Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another Marvel Contest of Champions stream. In today's stream we're just doing some arena, um, mainly just for units and battle chips. I'm close to another 50k, so I don't know whether I'll save them like I did last time, because I was trying to save for the July 4th stuff. So I was saving all my battle chips for those, and then I ended up getting no units, so I don't know if when I just get to 50k I could just pop a Thornbreaker Arena Crystal. I could do. I'm not sure yet. Also, which one was the one that has... Yeah, it's this one. We get started on the Silver Centurion one. And see how we go. But how's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's doing well. I couldn't stream yesterday. I wanted to stream yesterday, but I didn't have the time because I had a tennis match. A couple of tennis matches, and then I was going to do 2 streams today to make up for it, and I didn't have the time because I had to babysit, so it's just the one arena stream in the evening as usual. Slightly earlier than usual though, but still. So there we go. Also, I've got a bit of the sniffles because of hay fever at the moment. It's for some reason decided just to start picking up again, so yeah, there's going to be a lot of sniffling in the stream, unfortunately. But, yeah. Hopefully that doesn't affect it too much. Right, let's go. Also, I thought I'd do an arena stream now because tomorrow is Sunday, so it's got the, the crappy arena. So I can do Battlegrounds tomorrow instead of today. So I don't really... Yeah, because I wouldn't really have anything to do on a Sunday if it wasn't for Battlegrounds. I mean, I could do incursions, I guess, but... Yeah, I could do incursions. That is something else I could do, actually. But in the stream, I was going to talk about the new deep dive, the new champion Silk, who just seems broken at this point. Like, she's going to get nerfed before she's even released. She has to, right? Because all that burst damage on the after special attacks is ridiculous, and she stacks up physical vulnerability. She has a mechanic where she can basically evade any special attack if she would get caught. So if you dash back, right, it doesn't trigger the dexterity mastery, but everything is evaded, like when you dash back. So you can dash back, like, through War Machine Special 1, for example, and you won't get caught because because she can't get hit by it. And if she was to get caught by a special attack, then she just dodges it, and then she has a cooldown of 20 hits or 25 seconds before it comes back again, which is easy. So not only can she just dodge everything, but she's got loads of damage output, physical burst damage as well. And then she's got the passive stun and the special 3, a bit like Doctor Doom, lasting for 4 seconds. And then she's got, like, Doctor Doom's heavy combo as well. So she's like Doctor Doom, but like a Spider-Gwen version. If that makes any sense. And she just seems like an incredibly annoying defender. And she just seems broken on offense. It's just ridiculous. She seems absolutely broken, so... Yeah. I mean, we'll see how it goes, but... I don't know. I think she's going to get nerfed pretty quickly. Is what I'm seeing from the deep dive, at least. Because usually champions don't look too great on the deep dive, right? I mean... Not in terms of damage. Because, like... Then the deep dives aren't a damage showcase, right? They're a showcase of the mechanics. So the damage numbers that are in the deep dives usually aren't the actual damage numbers that are in the game when the champion's released. And obviously the deep dives are before the champion's released in the game, so they can still make tweaks to the champions. But man, this Silk, bro, just looks insane. She really does. It seems to hit harder than Hercules, not gonna lie. But yeah, so we'll see how the Kindred looks. But I would imagine Silk is the better champion out of the two for the upcoming month. Nice. Okay, bear with me a sec. There we go. Yeah, sorry, I had to go get a hay fever tablet. Hopefully that sorts out the nose problems. Because you don't want to hear me sniffling on stream. But yeah, I mean, if I do have to blow my nose or something, I'll turn off the mic at least. Because I'm not sure that'd be particularly enjoyable, just me blowing my nose on stream. So yeah. Hey Curtis, how you doing? Give me Prowler. Prowler would be interesting. Prowler would be very interesting. I'm surprised I haven't released him already, actually. Okay, things just blocking. That's cool. Sure. There we go. Right, there we go. So I had to focus for that thing fight. Yeah, no, but Silk just seems... Not only is it another Spidey champ in the game, but she just seems broken. She's like... she's the most insane champion. You can dodge every special attack. Every set, like, all of it just dodged. Like, if you get clipped by it, if you don't dash back... I mean, if you dash back, it doesn't consume the evade. It just counts as a dexterity, so you can just dodge everything just by dashing back. But it's not even that, right? It's the fact that, like, if you do miss the dash back, you evade everything anyway, and then get that back in the next 20 hits. It's like, what? It just seems ridiculous. It seems so stupid, man. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes. Other guy looks like Mama from Thundercats. Kind of does, actually. I didn't think of that. Yeah, he kind of does, doesn't he? I think Silk's definitely going to be the best out of the two, though. Is he throwing a special too, or... Okay. This toad is being extremely annoying. Thank you. There we go. I mean, to be fair, I'm saying Silk is going to be better. We haven't seen the Kindred deep dive yet, so that could be even more insane, but I doubt it. Should have some decent poison damage though, and maybe some staggers. Or neutralize. Neutralize is the new thing, right? That's where it's at now for Mystic champs. Because neutralize works on champions that don't even gain buffs. Like, it works on Titania, even though she doesn't gain buffs. If she would have gained a buff, neutralize still, like, technically nullifies it, which is what makes Wiccan really annoying to fight, right? Because even if you got a buff immune champ, he just turns it into Incinerate anyway. So yeah, I don't know. Oh dear. One sec. Anytime now, the hay fever tablet will kick in, hopefully. So annoying, man. Hay fever is so annoying. It's the worst thing about summer, other than wasps. Right, we'll put Nova in, why not? Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, that counts as an intercept, nice. Oh, the one time he attacks in his power gain form. Right, there we go. Yeah, see, this is what I mean with the rupture burst. It gets rid of all of all of your ruptures on the opponent. So with the special too, if it does more damage per debuff on the opponent, and I know the exhaustion from the heavy counts as 4 debuffs, but like if it does more damage per debuff on the opponent, and then you get rid of all your debuffs, it's just not going to do any damage. So yeah, I can see that being annoying. Because you don't really have a decision on whether the rupture burst triggers or not. I don't think so, anyway. Okay, let's there we go. Hey Watcher, how you doing? Variant 8 will be done shortly, 2.1.1 done. Are you just doing, like, all of the variants, like 100%, or are you just going through them once? What are your thoughts on Battleground seed locking? I don't really understand it. I'd need someone to explain it to me. I don't really understand how, like, what they're doing, if I'm honest. Yeah. I need, like, an explanation of it, because I don't know. I don't really get it. Oh. 7-star Awakened Venom, man. Let's go. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Um... This is... This is not good. Okay. Well, he can't go unstoppable anymore. Don't think he shrugs off slow. I don't think he does. Okay, let's just... Oh, 11. That was... That was insane. That was with 2 stacks as well. That was 11k. 100%, literally... That board, I did variant 6 100% today. Damn. I mean, it's useful. You know, getting the variants done, I guess. Oh, sure, you come on. Okay, you can't dodge the whole thing. You can do with silk, though. That's gotta be so ridiculous, dude. Silk is going... Oh, God. Right, okay, let me... So, like, I'm in Diamond 2, I'll remain in that bracket starting next Battleground, so wherever you finish, that's where you will start next season going forward. Why? That has good and... It has a good and a bad side to it. It has a good and a bad side to it, because, the good thing is, you know, you get the good rewards already, like, when you start off. So you get the better rewards, quicker, I guess. Bad thing is that, like, as soon as you start Battlegrounds, if you're in, like, Diamond 2, you'll be fighting Diamond 2 fucking rosters, man. And it's like, so that strategy of just waiting a bit for all the whales to go to the top is just not going to work, because if you're in the top brackets, you're just going to come up against whales constantly anyway. So... Yeah, okay. But, I mean, that's what I get from that. That could be a bit problematic. But I don't know. So there's good and bad sides to it. In a way, it sort of keeps the whales in check, because they can't progress as quickly, I guess. But they'll already be in the like the same brackets as the people that are free to play that have just grinded their asses off. So it would be very, very difficult to rank up. Lovely. Right. At least I can say I'm on 2,951 units, and I did the variants. No units saved up to 100 daily login crystals. Oh, nice. Fair enough. Damn it. I was hoping to get a cheeky heavy in, but it's not happening, is it? She's just not having it. Well, isn't this annoying? There we go. When you win the match, you're able to collect all the rewards from bronze and up. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That was a good thing about it. Is where you you get all the rewards quicker. So that's a plus, I guess. Doesn't really do anything about the cheaters though. That's what interests me, right? They're making amendments, they're making changes, not amendments. They're making changes to Battlegrounds that don't impact the cheaters at all. Because like, cheaters can just hack their way through it anyway. No matter where they started off. They can still cheat. It's just like, make a change to Battlegrounds that gets rid of the cheaters first, before you start doing other stuff with like progression levels and stuff. It's just interesting how they're like, I don't know, because the whole point of like getting rid of the cheaters is that they don't ruin the game mode, and they're not getting rid of them, and they're just constantly changing, just constantly changing the meta, and they're constantly changing the playstyle of like every single game mode without getting rid of the cheaters, so they'll just be able to adapt and then just keep going. Also, what is this with the 7-star Hulks, man? Come on. Come on. So yeah, it solves some problems, but not the bigger problems. The bigger problems Kabam seems to want to just leave for us to deal with, I guess. Guess that's how they're doing it. Okay, he's gone unstoppable. Nice. I'd love to see one on my account, Curtis. That would be lovely. I'll take that. I would 100% take that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and the 7-star Shuris. What? I just realised I've seen them like pretty much every time now. Well, this isn't the best of matchups, but at least it's in arena, so I don't have to worry about insane health pools or anything. Okay, there we go. I need to open some windows and turn the fan on. It's so hot in this room. Okay. Let me just get this dude out of my way. Here we go. Get the striker in. That should be enough. Nope. No, it won't. It won't be. Now it is. Bloody hell. Alright, bear with me a sec. Let's open these. Turn the fan on. Seems extreme, but it's not. It really isn't. Right. What, for the 7-star power gain? of this. Yeah, the 7-star power combat rate is a bit mad, eh? Considering they have such high health pools as well, it's not like you can end the fight quickly. So you just constantly having to bait out special attacks, and then the 7-star AI is so weird with special attacks, man. It's like it's designed to kill you. It's designed to make you lose. Oh? That's new. It's just kicked me out. I just got kicked out of arena. Why did I just get kicked out of arena? Has that happened to you guys, or is that just that? It's so weird. That's not happened before. Genuinely, like I've not had that happen before. That's weird. Okay. Crits. Damn. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, because the damnation prevents him from activating. Oh, I see. I was gonna say, because all my armor breaks would have just been purified, but I forgot about the fate seal on the on the damnation thing. Is it damnation? Is it just a degen or is it damnation? I think it's just. No, it is damnation, isn't it? I think so. Game's been wonky. I sent a nasty message to Kavam on a ticket. I got disconnected 5 times in Battlegrounds middle fights, causing me to lose. Oh my god, that is horrendous. That is, yeah. That's unfortunate. Have they got back to you on that? But this is what I mean, right? They're making changes, but they're not fixing the actual problems. They're just changing the game mode. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't mind taking the hits. As long as he keeps getting his unstoppable. Yeah. There we go. First special 2. Go on. I've not seen this in a while. Okay, I love that special attack. There we go. Right. At least we don't have to deal with a 7-star Wakened Hulk and a 7-star Shuri. That's that's gone now, hopefully. That's finished. I mean, not to say that we struggled too much. I still managed to take him out pretty quickly, but yeah. One sec. Dear. Fun. Whoops. I thought I had the spacing there. Clearly I didn't. It's fine. Oh yeah, there I had this. See? Whatever, dude. Whatever. Oh yeah, I meant to check what relic goes with Venom. Because if I have like a 7-star Awakened Venom, I kind of want a relic that will go with him. I do have the Thor relic on him at the moment, but he's not one of the recommended champs. I might go and check that now, actually. Yeah, let me check that. Relics. Let's go Cosmic. Who's the Gamora one good on? Other than Gamora. Oh, you can't check, because I don't... Oh, that's annoying. Oh, the Gamora one looks like it'd be pretty good. Yeah, Gamora relic on Venom would probably be great. And I don't have it. It's the one relic I don't have that I need. Yeah, because this Thor one is Angela, Heimdall, and Odin. I do have the 3-star one. Is it worth me putting that on the... What does it do? Bleed vulnerability. Buff potency. Yeah, I guess I can... Yeah, I guess I'll replace that. Put it on the 7-star one. Can I rank it up? No, I need tier 1 basic alloy. I can't remember where you get that either. It must be in the store somewhere, right? Is it in Battlegrounds? Oh yeah, it has a fragments. Which I don't really want. Glory? Yeah. I can get 1. I need 2. Oh well. Right, let's go. Back in. Yeah, that should do. You're on Act 8.2.6? Oh. Very nice. Is 8.3 out yet? It isn't, is it? Only on the content creator program, right? The CCP. Damn, that could lead us. That was... Wow, that was insane. Also, I saw that Seaton got what was it? 7-star Domino and 7-star Dragon Man, which is just... Man. Here's me with like a duped Venom. This guy's getting like Domino, Dragon Man. I don't know. To be fair, Spider-Gwen has been very, very useful. I use her a lot. Like ever since I got her as a 7-star, because beforehand I hadn't used her at all. So I guess that's good. And Sauron wasn't a massive fan of beforehand. Still not a massive... I mean, he's good on Battlegrounds defense, but other than that... He's not amazing. Ow. Oh, for God's sake, man. Are you gonna let me parry, or... Thank you. Silk is just broken. This is what I've been saying for the whole, pretty much the whole stream so far. It's like she's just, I don't know, she's just so broken. She can, she dodges all special attacks. She dodges everything without using dexterity. If you have, the more points you have in dexterity, the more crit damage you have, and the more crit chance you have. She has physical burst damage after her special attacks. She has the passive stun that Doom has on the special 3. She's got the whole Doom stun mechanic with the heavy attack at the end of the combo, giving her a Fury, which also is active for the entire special attack, and it increases your physical damage at the end. She's got an insanely high crit chance, and massive crit damage. She has physical vulnerability. Like, what does she what does she not do to this fucking character, man? There is no way she doesn't get nerfed. Like, she has to get nerfed. Like, she just has to. Can you imagine 6-star rank 3? Her synergies are interesting, though. But yeah, Silk just looks broken, man. She's yet another broken Spider-Verse champion. But yeah, Silk is just Spider-Gwen just on another level, like, genuinely. Because, like, Spider-Gwen can evade, like, she has a 500% evade accuracy on unblockable attacks, I think. I don't know if it's just unblockable special attacks, or unblockable attacks in general. That's something I'd have to look up. And then Silk just takes that to another level, and she's like, actually, I can just dodge everything. Oh, dear. I mean, there are counters, which is why I can see them not nerfing her, you know? Because, like, every slow champ in the game will just disable her, right? So she can't do her evades. But the whole dashback animation thing doesn't count as an evade, it's just part of her kit, so she can still just dash back and dodge everything, even if she has slow, which is, again, just another broken ability that she has. Come on, thank you. Are you gonna throw it, or...? That's your second taunt now. Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, the second everyone saw that there's another Spider-Verse champion coming to the game, like another Spidey, I think everyone was kind of like, oh, for fuck's sake. Another one. What nodes are they going to give her on the event quest, man? I don't even want to think about it. And then, what, Kindra's going to have some sort of, like... I feel like he's going to have unblockable and unstoppable. And... some, like, insane energy damage. On, like, a special 2 or something. It's just ridiculous, man. The meta's just become like insanely. It's just going to be ridiculous on Battlegrounds. Like, you're not going to know who to ban after this, right? After a while, there's going to be Silk. There's going to be, you know, we've already got Hercules. You know, we've got Overseer, who's really annoying. You got Spider-Gwen, who's really annoying. You got Venom, who's really annoying. Now we'll have Silk and Kindred, along with Gladiator when he comes out. So then, do you ban him for offense, or like? It's going to get to the point, right, where there's no point banning anyone, because anyone you ban is like, yeah, they're good to ban, but then the rest of the roster has insane champions that you just like, if I could, I'd just ban all of them, you know? So then, either way, it's a lose-lose situation. But if you've got two rosters like that just have all of the annoying champions, then that would be interesting. But it's just going to mess up the Battlegrounds meta so much, bro. With all these insane new champions they're releasing. What is funny though is I don't see Magneto on many Battlegrounds decks. I find that interesting because Magneto would be an insta win on offense. So yeah, I don't know why people don't use him. Anyway, bear with me a sec. I'm gonna turn the light on. Forgot to do that. Go with the Red Hulk one. If it will let me. There we go. Oh. What's so bad about Silk? 100% evade is so stupid. Like, it's the fact that a dashback animation doesn't count as an evade. So an evade doesn't even get used up unless she gets caught. And then the evade is refreshed after 20 hits or 25 seconds. And you're like, what? You got a refreshable evade as a safety net. You basically got Nick Fury synergy as a safety net without the synergy. And then you just got, like, dodge every single special attack that ever existed in the game. Like, we know how annoying War Machine's special 1 is. You can just dodge that now. Bishop special 1, dodge it. You know? I'd love to see that, I'd love to see Silk against Grandmaster with a special 2. I don't know if she'll just be able to dodge the whole thing. Or even Grandmaster. Is it Grandmaster or Gwenpool? Gwenpool, actually. I can't remember what the boss was called. Was it Grandmaster? I don't know. But, yeah, if she can just dodge the entire thing, that would be hilarious. Max is just parry based in the change of scoring. You need quick hitters and health now. Oh yeah, true. Well, man to the rescue. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like on offense, Silk is going to be very, very good. Almost, some could say broken. She's basically going to be broken on offense, but on defense she can be countered by any champion that can bypass evade. So you know, you got your Nick Furies, you got your slow champs like Spider-Gwen, you've got your Shang-Chi. What else you got? You got your true Axie champions like Mole Man and Proxima Midnight. So you got this stuff, right? Which can like counter her evade, which means they might not nerf her. Which means just get her as like a 6-star. You beat the whole game. There's nothing. What beats her if you're using her in offense? Like an auto block, but you have a stun as part of the combo anyway, so you can just stun through it. Except, like, Overseer, because he's stun immune. But even then, like, the burst damage after the special attack with the Fury is just it's just outrageous, man. It's insane. So yeah, looking forward to that. I mean, what is season 10 of Battlegrounds going to have in terms of the nodes? Because if Silk comes out with like a blimmin' Footloose node on Battlegrounds, we're gonna have a fun time. We're gonna have a fun time. I thought I dodged that. Apparently not. Oh well. GG. Have all of these been Thanos' team, by the way? I've not been paying attention. There we go. So we just take this, retaliate. There we go. Oh, Hay Fever's so annoying, man. Posted the info for Battlegrounds 10 on Discord, background channel, disorientation and protection, airflow knockdown. What? Why? Why? Mainly just disorientation. Like, come on, dude. Come on. Why, bro? Why? Actually, I can bring it up, can't I? On the stream. Let me open Discord. We'll go here. Backgrounds updates, right? Yeah, here we go. Okay, let's let's put this up on stream, shall we? If it will allow me. Is it going to allow me to? There we go. Right, let's right, you guys can you can see this, right? Maybe I'll make this slightly bigger. Right? Okay, so we got let's cover this. Okay. So we got the first one for Victory Track is Hard Knock Life. Hard Knock Life 2, actually. Every time the attacker performs a successful well-timed block, they gain a passive disorient. And I always, as I always say, disorient is the most annoying debuff in the game. Because it reduces your defensive ability, accuracy, and block proficiency, and it stacks. It's just like, what the fuck do you do with it? So there's that. And then you've got Ebb and Flow Knockdown. So the defender has protection, reducing all incoming damage by 60%, and you need to knock them down to get rid of it, and you gain a Fury, right? Problem is, with protection being on Battlegrounds, is that you need to get the fight over as soon as possible. They've got protection, especially a refreshing protection as well. If you don't get them down within that downtime, within that down period where they don't have the protection, and all your like debuffs are cleansed and everything, it will take quite a while to get it back again. Because I would assume people are going to put like Agent Venom, Hitmonkey maybe. Just these champions that have like Purify effects, like or Tenacity effects, like Kingpin as well. I mean, you can always just bait out a heavy attack, but you got to watch out for spacing, right? And so if you got a Purify champion on defense, say, and you don't have a counter, and you manage to knock them down, if you don't kill them, whilst like the protection's gone, bear in mind you have a Fury passive, right? So if you still don't manage to kill them and they get the protection back, any debuffs you might have on them will be gone, and then you need to try and bait out a heavy attack, or maybe get lucky with a parry to knock them down again. Bear in mind that each time you parry them, you get disoriented, so you got less and less of a chance to parry the opponent, and you take more and more damage the more disorients you have on you, and they last for 15 seconds. So basically don't parry, I guess. Only problem with not parrying is they can just choose to do a full combo into your block, and you can't do anything about it, right? And you don't want to reparry either, because then you get the disorient on you, and it's a passive disorient, so it can't be shrugged off. I think there's a few champions that are immune to disorient, but that's mainly, I think it's mainly just Apocalypse, right? After a certain amount of time, he can't be inflicted with disorient, so that might be an option. However, you don't have the synergy, so he will just have one persistent charge, meaning he will just basically do no damage because he's only got one prowess. Unless you're against a mutant, I guess. But yeah, so you want to find champions that are immune to this disorient, or you just want to not parry, try and bait out a heavy, knock them down, and do as much damage as you can whilst you got the Fury. And then you can do some cheeky combos with the with the Striker, because your spirit gauge is at 50% at the start of the fight. So you can get it quicker. So I guess that helps, right? I guess that helps. But then we got Gladiator Circuit, right? Which is the one that everyone's going to be wanting to do, right? Because it contributes towards some milestones. So you got your Hard Knock Life 4, which is a 20% reduction to block proficiency and ability accuracy, and it lasts for 15 seconds still. Bear with me a sec, I need to... Right, there we go, sorry. We're back. So yeah, so you got your Hard Knock Life there, that you got to deal with the 20% this time, for 15 seconds. 15 seconds is a very long time, by the way, especially in Battlegrounds. And then you got your Ebb and Flow knockdown, which is the thing I just explained. And then you the next buff is Evasive Maneuvers. So whenever you knock them down, they get an evade charge. So not only do you have to not parry them, bait out a heavy attack. When you do bait out a heavy attack and knock the opponent down, they'll get an evade charge. So they can just counter you as soon as you attack them. So what do you need? You need a champion with good spacing on the heavy attack, like good reach. So you don't want to be using... what is it? Who's it that had a really bad reach on the heavy attack? People like Mr. Sinister, I guess. Absorbing Man doesn't have great reach. And there was another one, I think it was Thing. You don't want to use Thing on offense. I mean, that's a given on Battlegrounds anyway. You always want to put them on defense. But yeah, so champions that have special attacks that don't have very much reach, not special attacks, heavy attacks, sorry, will just basically be out of the question unless you're putting them on defense. Good thing to note though, that you can still use slow champs to get rid of evasive maneuvers. The only problem with it is, if you don't kill the opponent before that protection returns, then that slow will just get like destroyed. Like it'll get removed. So then you're back to square one, right? You have to bait out the heavy and then try and heavy attack them and get a slow on them, which is why Spider-Gwen again is just proving pretty much to be just broken for this, because she can just bait out a heavy attack and she instantly inflicts a slow on her heavy attack, and she knocks down the opponent. She does a lot of crit damage. She has a very high crit chance, especially with the more charges you have, and after the special one as well. And you have the Fury, and you've got reduced combat power rate on the special 2 with a very long stun if you need it. So she's just a complete counter for those 3 nodes, really. But like stuff to avoid, as Watcher says, would probably be Korg, because he could just shrug off your debuffs. A Thing, because he already has a protection. So even when he won't have protection, he'll still get it from his abilities. So there'd be like automatic, just bans, I guess. Who else you have? You probably have, what is it? Champions like Wiccan will still be annoying on defense, especially with the protection. Hulk, you want? I mean, you always want to ban Hulk if you see him, but especially with a protection node and an evade. Any Spider-Man champs, like, you know, Spidey 2099. You've got the classic Spider-Man, Penny Parker, obviously. Just any Spider-Verse champs you want to get rid of, because they're all going to have an evade. Well, most of them will, and if they don't, they'll have an auto block, or they'll just have insane damage into the block, right? Because Spidey 2099 can still, like, do the rupture burst effect through your block. So that's not great. You don't want to fight him particularly. And remember, this whole time you don't want to be parrying, so you want to reduce the amount of damage you take. So you just want to, I don't know, be very careful with your heavy intercepts. Make sure you're getting like the right spacing. And I mean, you can always use a special attack as well to knock the opponent down. But remember, they will have the protection on them, so the special attack won't do any damage, or it will only do like 5%. So yeah, it reduces all damage, incoming damage by 60%, it says here. And then knocking down the defender removes the protection, and it gives you an increased like 40% attack for 12 seconds. Okay, so you have 12 seconds to get your damage in, so you want to be as aggressive as possible. Pardon me. You ideally want to bring in champs that have a high crit chance, because the crits is just going to be insane with that Fury passive. And then is that with? Oh yeah, and then week 3. Crit me with your best shot. Do I need to say anything for that, really? And critical interruption. So you need to interrupt the opponent. You get an intercept, and then you get your crits for 7 seconds. I mean, it's not really much to say about that, because that just, there's not many champions that have an insanely high crit chance, to be honest. Corvus Glaive will be very good for that, although he won't be ramped up, so he won't have his cruelty. Who else would be good? Spider-Gwen again, because she has high crit chance. I mean, you can just keep refreshing the precision passive by constantly getting intercepts. So champions that are great with intercepts, like what is it? Stealth Spidey. Stealth Spidey would be very good for that. Actually, Stealth Spidey would be good for the whole meta, because he has the slow. He has the slow on the like the pre-fight screen. He's got the precision for the crits. He gets his own passive Fury, so even if you knock down the opponent whilst they have a slow, you'll have 2 Furies. You'll have your precision buff, and they won't be able to evade. So he's going to be insane on offense. Stealth Spidey and Spider-Gwen are the 2 that come to mind at the moment that are just going to be broken for it. So there are counters to this meta, I guess, but Hard Knock Life is always annoying, and I just hate Disorient with a passion. So there we go. That's that. Where did I? Oh yeah, there we go. We'll get rid of that. So yeah. And then Apocalypse. What is it? Apocalypse becomes immune to Disorient after a certain amount of time. So if he has Disorient for I think 8 seconds, then he becomes Disorient immune. So that helps as well. But I don't think he can counter the evade. Well, he can, I guess. He reduces evadability accuracy each time the opponent evades, but you can still get caught, right? And you don't want to be taking damage, so... Yeah, seems like a very annoying node combination for Battlegrounds, but it's doable. Like, you can work around it. Thanks for putting that on the Discord, by the way, Botcher. That is very helpful. It's good to know. Right, let's Beta Special 2. Oh, I just thought Hard Knock Life is going to be very annoying with Nick Fury. Because his special one already has a Disorient. So it'll just stack up the... Oh my god. Yeah, Nick Fury's going to be a very good defender as well. But he'd be good on offense as well because he can just like completely bypass the evade of evasive maneuvers. I'm just trying to think of like the best champions to put in before season 10 arrives. One sec. I'm going to sit over on this side. It's. I think it looks a bit better. Yeah. And it's closer to my tissues, which are over here, so. Yeah. I won't be streaming for too much longer. I think I'll stop streaming in the next, like, 20 minutes. Just because it's annoying having, like, hay fever and, like, trying to stream and talk and then constantly having to pause the mic or something and go and blow your nose or something. Yeah, it's just a pain in the arse, really. So, 20 minutes. It'll be 9 o'clock, which is decent time to end it off, and then I'll try and stream tomorrow, and hopefully I don't have a hay fever tomorrow. Hopefully I don't get viciously attacked by pollen. Of course he evades. Oh. Nice. Okay, we got the degen. Exactly 800 units. Very nice. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay, let's start building up those buffs. Okay, that's just not what I wanted. She's not letting me parry either. There we go. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot we have the Gambit Relic on Nightcrawler now. Keep going. Nice. Okay, Sasquatch. Boom. Double medium straight to special 1. Nice. Yeah, I think I'll do 2 more rounds and then I'll end the stream. Get to 4 mil. Have I done Bahamut? I think I have, yeah. I think I did it 100%, didn't I? I did it on stream as well. Maybe not 100% on stream, but I did my first run on stream, I think. So yeah, if you're looking for assistance, I don't know. Well, I don't really have any advice to give, but you can see how I did against him on stream, and then just improve on what I did, I guess. First phase, you can parry the blast at him instead of using special attacks in it. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Nice. Okay. I can't remember why, but I think Kingpin was one of the best options. Kingpin and Agent Venom were the 2 best options for the Hulk boss, like the Bahamut boss. I can't remember why. But those 2 are the ones to use against him. Shang-Chi's faster? Oh, why? Because he has a cleanse? Maybe. Cleanse and the guaranteed crits. Yo, Philip, how you doing? You've caught me at the end of the stream here because this is going to be a short stream. Because hay fever is just wrecking me at the moment. Literally just started before the stream. Literally, like, it only started picking up before the stream started, so it is very unfortunate. But I'm not going to spend another, what, hour and a half just sniffling and constantly blowing my nose. I'm not going to do that. Plus my throat's starting to get a bit funny. So I'm going to end the stream here. If you like the stream, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more Marvel Contest of Champions content and gaming content in general. I will see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully I don't have hay fever. Bye bye.